Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
And one guy, you know, they were at that point where they were pretty leaning on each other and everything, but not hugging yet, just like glove to glove. And I think it was a hook, and it really got me so clean. And his hair.
Oh yeah, you saw? You saw? You heard? You saw what happened to that fighter?
Yeah.
That's tough.
This is the point where the audience is split between people who saw the video.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Damn GGS.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
You come party, stop bluffing.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Coming. You said that last time.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Set. 70 Denver Wolf.
A run for the first time here with Jordan Gaines. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
1st and 10.
Get it. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Reload. Steady.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 1st touchdown of the new year.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneers.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Was to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. 1st carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
On the jump.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down, Buffalo.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 18 run, 19 mark, trap 50, trap 50. Mustang, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, it's Milroe. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
On 3rd down, Milroe. This one caught before. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bill.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down the score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Back to throw.
2nd and 7.
That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Big Lion. Third.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
79, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, check. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's a handoff to James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Panther 6, 19 tight. 50 average, 50 average.
Another Dolphins first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. James will score. Touchdown, Miami. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Johnson now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70. 60 box.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Throwing is Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Tampa Wolf, 7 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 10 to 11, 10 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Pablo 18, Dragon 60.
Here we go, fourth down, it's Milrow. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
70 Lions, 79 nothing, 19 Lions.
Milrow gonna throw it again. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield. It's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here.
18, 5 here. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be brought down. We're going to move this one out to the 25. Even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Cowboy 80, 50, roll. Ready, ready.
Handoff running left is Jay. And he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go check, go check.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, here is a run with James. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19.
He'll get this out wide. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown Miami. Extra point attempt still to come. Through the rain, and kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Johnson now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the ground, it's James. Open space inside the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan James. Touchdown Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Johnson now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 Tiger. Mustang Knights, come 19.
To throw again is Milroe. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. There he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Bills first down. A 28-yard gain.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Warriors 17.
On first down, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. That his second TD catch of the season. Gonzalez now for the point out. His kick is good, and the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Now Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide for Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start by going forward with a pop back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
9-yard line.
72,
2 yards on the pickup. It's
check
2nd
mash,
and
check
8.
mash. Trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up the throw.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19, 19. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. street.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving to his right. He'll air this one out for Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fedoni. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cut. Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready.
We'll try and run here with James. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough, and they convert on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He chooses to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They stuffed it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. first down with Milroe. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70, 18, 5, 6, 18, Romney, 18, Red.
Milroe. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Gannett, drop 60, check, Buffalo, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Milroe. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2nd and inches.
Mustang 19.
46-yard line.
Panther left, here we go, check. Panther 80, go.
Again, it's Milroe. Milroe taken in. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
Panther 50, Panther 50. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70.
Milroe gonna throw it again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Third and long.
18 Rodgers, 70 Razor. Come on. Dragon 60, 70 Lion, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 19 sight, 19.
To the air, it's Milroe. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 6 Buffalo, 60 Warriors, 18 Rodgers, 18 Rep, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
7 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Come 19, come 19, fight in. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again is Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Bronx, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And I can even sniff the 1st down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that run.
43-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
18, Robert, 18, Deputy, nothing, top 19, 18, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Taking off. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Now on 2nd and long.
19 Lions. 19, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Milroe. That's caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need have scored twice. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milroe to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now it's Milrow. Out to his right. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Second Pirates. Red. Buffalo 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
He'll drop to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. Sub fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.